Like,
okay,
I expect that.
The floodgates are open. We are not what's that fucking term? Not putting it back. There's a saying.
You can't put the toothpaste back
door,
in the thing?
Cat's out of the bag.
There's a whole bunch of them. In any case, feminism is here. We have gender equality. You can open your own door.
Yes, I can. I can physically open my own door, but
nope. For me, anyways. For me.
So you would, if you're going on a date with a woman, would you open her door?
So I'm picking. First off, I would never pick up a girl on a date.
What?
Oh.
Why is that shocking? I would never
make her drive to you and pick you up.
I would meet her. I would meet her there.
Okay, then that's fine. You're just not the kind of guy that I think that a woman who values a manly man would do. That's a man should do that.
Well, I disagree.
I would say conservative, because there's plenty of it's rare these days, but there are masculine liberal men. They're just like, no, we just have this equality. We have an egalitarian relationship. Mm-hmm. So I get where you're coming from, and your strategy is effective. I think a better question to ask is what's your plan in the long run? Let's say you land this guy and he doesn't live up to certain expectations.
He stops opening my door?
No, not because the door is small.
Yeah.
But we're talking about we have very, very high standards, and I know you do, and it's because your parents raised you well, right? Mm-hmm. And hopefully you can get what you're looking for in the dating market, right? But it's what's going to happen? You end up in this long-term relationship where you're married, and he isn't meeting an expectation or a standard.
Then I would communicate it with him.
Okay.
When I decide I like a person,
guys, let her talk.
If I am in a relationship with a person, at that point I respect them enough to have a conversation and communicate. But I do have a high standard to even considering.
Okay. Let me tell you why I don't think the guy should open the door and pick you up and do all the shit. The genie's out of the bottle. Thank you to whoever said that. And maybe the chat's going to disagree. Look, traditional gender roles are gone. They're done. The fucking cat's out the bag. Whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
Look. Modern women, I'm not going to do the nice guy thing. I'm not going to be the gentleman if she's not a lady. And most women are not ladies.
Right. So that's why you're not dating most women. Have some standards for yourself and say, I'm not going out with a girl who, wouldn't act like a lady. If that's what you're into. If you're into some weird shit, then you're into some weird shit. But I know.
Weird shit.
I can't think of what the inverse of a man not opening the door would be. So I don't exactly know how to compare the situation. But the men that I'm looking to date are high-value men who are looking for a high-value woman, which I strive to be. That's important to me. And so I do expect my door to be opened, and I will act like a lady.
Do you want the guy to pay? Do you believe in gender equality?
I believe that men and women are equal, but for completely different reasons. Women have pros, women have cons. Men have pros, men have cons. I think it's the most beautiful symbiotic relationship created by God, and that's why our world works.
Sophia, what were you going to say?
I was going to bring up the pay thing, because an opinion for me, I guess it's controversial now. I think a guy should pay for the girl when they go out to dinner, I think. Do
you consider yourself a feminist?
I wouldn't say
Do you believe in gender equality?
Yeah.
So why should the guy have to pay for you on the first date?
Just like what Lindsay's saying. I think that there's a difference. We can separate.